Hey guys, it's Bones, and today is November 11th. Happy Veterans Day, guys. Happy Remembrance Day to all of you in the Canadian Commonwealth, in the UK. Support your troops, guys. Don't support Warhawks. And if you can, tell a veteran, tell a soldier, tell a Marine, tell an airman, or tell a sailor, thank you for everything you did, and thank you for coming back, because not all of us do. So with that being said, welcome back to Shadow of Mordor. I really enjoyed playing this game with SlasherCass earlier this week. If you guys didn't get to, if you guys didn't get to drop in on the live stream, don't worry, the live stream is actually still up. It's just a recording now. So I'll put the link in the description below. So I've actually been playing a lot of this over the past few days. I don't know how much exactly. All I know is I've done almost all of the side missions I can. Literally the only orcs that were here 20 minutes ago, or 20 minutes of gameplay ago, were Ratbag and Brog. Which Ratbag is the one that we are currently helping ascend to the ranks of the War Chiefs, because reasons that will be explained in the plot. Now, I'm not allowed to play the main quests at all, those gold icons you see there, without you guys. That's just a little personal rule for me. Okay, so it's pretty close. So this is also my little way of actually finally getting to play more of the base game, because I do love this game so much. Those of you that didn't get to enjoy it, this game takes place sometime between The Hobbit and the Fellowship of the Ring. It's not really clear when exactly. You play as this guy, Talion, a necromancer, and some other servants of Sauron murdered his family and him, and he is now trapped between life and death, along with a wraith, which is why I'm able to do stuff like this. And we'll issue another death threat. So right now I'm trying to figure out who this wraith is, while also trying to get Ratbag up into the War Chiefs, so that he can rather, take us to the Black Hand of Sauron, the necromancer who slaughtered my wife and child. So yeah, I'm just kind of in Mordor, slaughtering orcs and issuing death threats. And I've got a little companion hiding out. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Gollum. He's in this game, and it's actually done really well. Enjoy. Boo, mofo. Talion has anger issues.
Show me another treasure from your dreams. We will prove ourselves, bright master. We will prove we are friends. Take us to it.
So that's the wraith that's currently stuck inside my soul, brain, body, something.
Must follow us, bright master. To the treasures we go. Last we sneaked here, no orcs. They spread like poison.
So this game actually has a really cool stealth mechanic. Like, it's very basic, it's very simplistic, but it works so well. I actually played through quite a bit of this game already. I think I got through like 3 hours of the main plot on PS4. And I have theories about who that orc is. Or not orc, but the Wraith.
Master takes us to the precious. We shows him, and he rewards us. Shops is up there.
Something else that's really cool about this game. Everything in this game is canon. Everything. When Warner Brothers went to make this game, they spoke to Tolkien's estate holders, I think that's his grandkids, and they, hey, I'm not smelly, I'm not stinky.
He hurts us, he steals from us like bargains.
So cheerful.
Show us, and we'll take it. He'll show us, and he steals it. No. We'll take it from him. We'll take it from the sharpest of sharpsies.
Oh my.
Not hurting, no hurting. Gentle sharpsies shows us bright master. Here goes. We wait here for you.
Yeah, because that's not an obvious trap. So, as I was saying, when Warner Brothers went to the estate holders, they said, hey, these are the things we want to put in the game.
Your friend seems quick to lead us to danger.
Knowledge of my past is worth any trial.
Oh yeah, amnesia, by the way. The Wraith has amnesia. And the estate holders had to agree to everything. So everything in this game is canon. And it really explores a lot more of the lore because you get to run into things like Caragors, ghouls. Isn't that Sting? Oh, you're not evil.
It is so fine a gift.
Ominous.
What a gift. Where is
Your hands are huge.
Come here! Release.
Galsa.
Why do we chase these dreams? They offer no answers, only more questions. These are not mere dreams. With each vision, my power grows stronger.
Master looks after us. The ranger should go now. Very dangerous here. We wait at the ancient tower for him.
Which ancient tower? There's a lot of those. Oh look! Ghouls! I hate these things.
Ghouls!
So these guys are a pain in the butt because you can't just block their attacks. So let's see here, I can do X and A. This one. Luckily, because I've done so much power leveling, I have access to one of the endgame skills already. That's right, keep it coming. So I did get a question for this week. The question is, how does voting in the military work when you're deployed? I can charge that? I can charge that. And the answer is, it's actually pretty simple. It's not that much different from how it is if you're a civilian. The military has a few different ways that you can go about it. One way is you simply send for an absentee ballot, and it gets mailed to you. The other way is the military has what's called the the VFAP. VFAP. I think it's the VFAP. I would have to check again. But they automate that system. You can talk to a representative. Oh, that's going to not explode. Good. You can talk to a representative, and the representative handles that for you. Like, they will have a ballot for you, and they set you up so you can just fill out the paperwork, and they send in your vote.
I can feel it.
Ominous. And yeah, that's how it works. At least that's how it's supposed to work. I hate Caragors so much. That's how it's supposed to work. That's assuming nothing dumb happens. Which, to everyone that voted, good for you. Thank you for doing your patriotic, or taking advantage, sorry dude, of your patriotic rights. It didn't explode. That's annoying. And, screw all of you. Hopefully, the candidates that we have elected do right by us. It wouldn't be the first time that candidates didn't. Looking at you, Chris Kobach. I have no problem saying that. I'm under no obligation to not be critical of his of his gubernatorial methods. You know what? I'm tired of dealing with you, Hunter. So I will gladly point out his flaws. So, there was the question. Now, I did tell you guys I was going to start working on a sword. Due to a mix of weather and a mix of not being entirely sure how to go about it, and so becoming lazy, I haven't actually started on it yet. That's going to change. I'm going to work on this thing. I want it done by the end of this week. I've come up with a few design changes that I think are going to make it a little bit easier to make while still making it look as... It's going to look baller. It's going to look amazing, guys. Let's see here. So I want that one. And that's going to be a nice fun little project for me to take care of and finish up. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to come up with a way to quench it, because when you make a sword, you want to heat up the entirety of the blade. Well, all of the metal, really, but especially the blade, and then quickly cool all of it. That's very hard to do, though, when you don't have just a vat of 40 weight oil laying around. And I don't have access. Really? Italian? You're just going to, like, jump that? Okay. Great. I can steal the Grog. A giant thing that kills trolls.
Well, where is he? Your friend is either a liar or a coward. Maybe it was you threatening his life.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
Let's go find your precious treasure.
Jeez, you two. Just find a room and get it out of your system.
The eagle
That's all I gotta do.
rabbits from up high, and so shall we.
So that will hopefully be a thing I can do for you guys. The weather here has been pretty interesting. We'll have days where it just won't rain and won't rain and won't rain, and then we'll have one day where, like, it's a flash flood for, well, okay, not a flash flood, but it's a proverbial, you know, heavy storm of typhonic proportions. Is that a word, typhonic? Typhoon-esque?
A grog. I need at least 20 men to bring that beast down.
Oh, then we must find another way.
Forgot how angry those things are. I've been avoiding them.
His mouth will only lead us into the grog's jaws. A well-placed arrow will do the trick here.
And we're running. Because I literally cannot kill a grog.
The air here is thick in death.
So right now, like, there's a lot of roads that are,
Ghouls. Why am I not surprised?
flooded. And not just, like, a little bit of water either. Like, there's at least one that's a good foot deep. Just because the rain here can't just soak through like you would expect. No, it actually takes a little bit
Fight against the Caragors.
for it to seep through all the way. So you just end up with, for those of you that deal with snow a lot, you end up with what is a lot like snow mud. So you just kind of step in and you keep slowly sinking and sinking and sinking. Those are mushrooms. So that's been kind of fun to have to, you know, wade through. Somebody's in KO. Huh. Yeah, that dude is totes evil. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's a lot of rings.
Only you could accomplish such art, Celebrimbor.
Celebrimbor? Try saying that 5 times fast.
Greatest smith of the Second Age. I'd heard the stories, but
I remember my name now. I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the Rings of Power.
Scheißen. He's angry. Shadow Strike. Hold left trigger, tap A, so these help with your targets. Consumes 2 L shot. Yeesh. Oh, and that's nice. There are ghouls that now spit acid. Okay. And teleport. And kill. And we're running! And we are doing so much running. I can't see anything over there. That's not what I want to do. But I can do this. Shadow Strike. Luckily, the ghouls aren't concerned with me, and they're just trying to run away themselves. Bam! Bonus objective, fleeing in 1 minute. Oh! Oh, hi. Bye-bye. Does that count towards my hunting challenge? Because I totally got that kill.
I'm the one responsible for all of this. That's why Sauron wants me.
No. No. Bright Master is good. He looks after us.
Shut your insolent mouth!
Nasty ranger. He knows nothing of the Bright Master.
I know of his legend. How Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
And the precious. The Master makes it too. Where is it?
I have no memory of any such thing. Why would it even matter?
The Master must remember. Yes, he must. We dig up more treasures. Yes, yes, yes. And then he will take us to it.
So that was an interesting little touch. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we just saw Gollum switch from Gollum to Smeagol and then back to Gollum.
Grasp at vespers of memory. The rings of power.
And when he switched from Smeagol to Gollum, his pupils
Their power became their
constricted.
undoing. They became the ring wraiths.
Yes,
I found that interesting.
But the Nazgul were destroyed.
as are many who come in contact with the rings of power.
I need to drain an orc real fast so I can get me some arrows. Come here, you! Sorry, Udric. I'm such a racist. Oh. God, really? Oh God! That is a captain. I don't know which one.
What's that? Who's this little thing here? Why is he?
Musglov the Drunk, and he has a bleed weapon. That's fantastic. No!
You can't win! You can't even...
Shut up. Ah, ah. Give me more health shots. Give me that. Oh, yeah, it's not like I just want to interrogate him. And he's dead. This game is very violent. Like, I don't know if it was necessary for me to stab him through the throat and then cut his head off. I think I could have gone away with just doing one or the other. And I just wanted to stab him, because why not? Death threat. That guy. Sweet. So yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of substance to this video, guys, and I'm sorry for that. But I like to think that it's because nothing bad has happened. No news is good news, I guess. So the volunteer university thing I mentioned to you guys before is still going. It's going pretty well. Sergeant Major has taken some pictures from the classes, and so is First Sergeant.
I will bleed you dry. Then I'll finish you off. Our troops will have a good laugh over your death.
I'm just probably gonna kill both of you and call it good. Combat finishers and nothing. Okay. So while these orcs are fighting, I'm going to sneak up and try to stealth shank one of them. It's not gonna let me. Hi!
Been thinking about your vow. I'm gonna make you scream instead. Get some traitors!
So we're starting up on our public speaking module, which is going to culminate in us having to teach a class of our own. Mofo, I'm about to kill you.
Both of us, but it stays with you like a hex.
Just die. Ooh, an epic room. Cool. So I'm still kind of putting together my class, which, from the sounds of it, we're doing our classes on the 4th week.
Your reign ends.
So in 3 weeks, we'll be doing those. But I'm already kind of putting my class together now. I've got a pretty good idea of what I want to do it on. I think it's going to be escalation of force. Or not escalation of... Well, yeah, escalation of force, not rules of engagement. Just because I've got a lot of experience teaching and that kind of thing, and we've got a lot of law enforcement people who are here. And I can kind of, you know, go to them and be like, hey, I need to make sure I've got my information right. And I've also got an anecdotal story. So I'm going to also see about getting that recorded. And then I'll also post that to YouTube's. Stabby. And have that up for you guys. Ah! Karagor! I do not consent to Karagor. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Increase Storm of Urfet. Oh my. Oh yeah. Behold all the lore. There's 32 pieces of lore in here. What is flashing? Oh. USO staff taking pictures. There's 42 pieces of lore, another 29, another 31, 23, 8. And then these are tutorials. Because, you know, tutorials are fun. Man. So I can do lethal shadow strike. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Because a faster hit streak charge is stupidly awesome. Being able to perform 2 executions in a row is even more awesome. Faster bow draw, wraith burn. Wait, what? When your hit streak is charged, press X and Y to kill orcs that are stunned or knocked down, while others caught by the effect may flee in terror. That sounds awesome. It sounds kind of ridiculous, but it sounds awesome. But I think it's gonna have to, at least for now, be Flame of... Actually, no, it's gonna be Crit Strike 2. So yeah, the Volunteer University thing's still going. I'm going to do Escalation of Force. If you guys have an idea of what I should teach, though, by all means, let me know. It's literally carte blanche, teach whatever you want. You have 30 minutes. Well, 20 to 30 minutes. And... oh, man, that's going to be awesome. There's no guidance other than, you know, I'm going to be graded based on how well I do. Which won't be too bad. Because I may not be the best at speaking about things that I'm not real good at, but when it comes to things that, like, I know, I happen to think I'm pretty awesome. Because I'm awesome. Like I just am, right? No. I mean, once I learn something, and I really learn it, I like to think that I'm to the point that it becomes instinctual at that, at that level, if that makes sense. And I can just kind of go around the corner. There you go. And I can just, do what I need to do. Kind of like how I can, sing a song while I also, do wipe out form. Actually, I don't need to go up here. I do need health. So that'll be interesting, and I'll be doing practices and rehearsals on that. Of course, the big thing for me was I got to do a live stream. It was my very first live stream, and got to do that with SlasherCass, which was a blast. We're currently talking about doing a multiplayer playthrough of Borderlands 1, which is going to be interesting and going to be a lot of fun. Man, I love that. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. They will be posted here on YouTube. I do owe Brony for Life an apology. He was quite active in the YouTube chat, but I can't actually see the YouTube chat while I'm streaming a full screen game. Mind blowing, ain't it? Bad fun is bad. Oh, I needed to check my... That's not what I want. Challenges. Survival challenges. I need to do more main missions. And I still need to kill a Graug. I don't even know how to kill a Graug. I don't know how to kill a Graug. There's one skill that lets you cause small amounts of bleed damage to one, but maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do to kill it. Ah! Sorry guys, there is something in the sand that's been irritating my sinuses for the past couple of days. I don't know what it is, but something's got it aggravated. So I'm all kinds of sniffly. Man, I think that's about it. I'm not sure when we're going to do the live streams. Oh, that's right, I was apologizing to Brony fan, I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean by incomplete thoughts. My thought was still on the live streams and everything that goes on with those. It's a Hellhawk. It's like a little tiny dragon, they're adorable. The reason why Fiaura is able to watch the YouTube chat and able to do live streams, or while she's live streaming, is because she has 2 monitors. I don't have that luxury here. So, ooh, information. So that's a thing that I'm gonna have to look into and see if there's some kind of workaround that I can use. Because I do enjoy interacting with people on the live stream chats. Man, look at his teeth. That guy right there. He's like missing all of his front teeth. Yeah, well, I guess that's what happens when you're an Uruk slave. It's up there, ain't it? It's yep, he's up there. Do. You don't see me. Hi. Interrogation. Man, such a way with words. Like, it blows my mind how good he is at his words. He has the best words. The greatest words. Thinking we master of all word cheese someday. Hell, that ain't happening for you, buddy. So yeah, I'll look into what I can do about being able to interact with you guys on the live stream chats in the future. I'm not sure when the next live stream I do is going to be. Okay, that was impressive. I'm leaning towards Friday mornings my time, just that way I'm not waking up stupid early, and then being exhausted for work when I. Okay, you know. I like being awake at work, and my boss does too. He's up here. I can read a map. I'm not a lieutenant. So what should happen is we'll do these Friday morning, my time, Friday mornings, and then by Saturday, YouTube will have finished processing the video, and it'll be available for you guys to just watch. I'm not sure exactly what the time, how long it takes for that to happen is. Back off. We'll just kill you. But I still need to talk to SlasherCass about when that's going to be and how we're going to do it. And once we start doing this on the regular, or once we start doing this kind of regularly, I want it to be a weekly thing as well. And that's going to be more of us just BSing and chatting back and forth than anything, real about my life. Because, let's face it, I play video games to escape reality. Most of the time. Sometimes they help me process reality. Other times, I just enjoy doing this. And this. So, that's going to be about it for the day, guys. Like I said, not a whole lot of stuff's happened this past week, which I guess is a good thing. Big shout out to SlasherCass for joining me on the live stream, as well as for everyone that watched it, and everyone that has watched the recording since. I know it's pretty long, it's an hour and a half. It was supposed to have been 2 hours, but I had some technical difficulties, but I think I got those figured out. I will post to both the Discords, as well as to my YouTube channel and my Facebook, when the next live stream will be. And that'll hopefully give you guys enough time that you can, have the forewarning to be able to join in on it, because they are a lot of fun. Man, that's been sidekick. Splat. A big shout out to Fiaura the Tank Girl and to Spitfire for allowing me to advertise my videos on their Discords. The links to their Discord servers will be below. You guys are more than welcome to join. Spitfire just wrapped up her Valkyria, whatever, Chronicles 4 playthrough, and she'll be going back to, I believe it is New Vegas, starting next week on Thursdays, with Armored Warfare being on. Yeah, I can set these guys on fire. With Armored Warfare continuing to be on, I believe it is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. She just finished streaming the Armored Warfare Global Ops tournament, so if you guys want to check that out, it's also on her YouTube channel. Link in the description. And Fiaura will be... I forget what she is going to be... I forget what game she's streaming now. It's been so long since I've actually gotten to take part in one of her streams. Things I look forward to upon getting home. But the Fallout Apply Street game is still going Wednesday nights, and then there are games going Saturday, basically all throughout the game, or all throughout the day. That's not what I want you to do. That's not what I want you to do. Oh, he's already dead. Cool. And let's see here. I think that's about it, actually, as far as what those two are up to right now. Fiaura is currently at DerpyCon, so if you guys do join the Discord, it's going to be pretty lively right now, especially on the My Little Pony side of things. Oh, I should have drained him. Oh well. And I think that's about it. So links in the description. Feel free to hit me up on the Discord. If you need to find me, just type in MHBones with the # and then the numbers behind it. You'll find me pretty quick. Or you guys can hit me up on Facebook. My phone is still incommunicado, so that's the thing. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Remembrance Day. Think a veteran. Buy them a cup of coffee. Hold the door for them. Plant some poppy seeds. Because, let's face it, veterans love painkillers. Y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all next week. So long!